Hello my wonderful people, welcome to Igbo Daily. We just brought to you this beautiful news today from Imo State concerning the huge gas deposit in the state and what Imo State is going to become in the future, leveraging on these huge natural resources discovered long time ago in the state. What Imo State is about to become is what no man will believe when it happens. The state has the largest gas deposit in Nigeria and West Africa at large. The future of Imo State is very bright. This state is going to be among the states in Nigeria with the biggest resources, or the most richest state, resulting from its natural huge gas deposit. Just watch this video, we are going to come back.
Our power plant in Ebema, which is 278 megawatts, the upcoming fertilizer plant, the methanol plant, the petrochemicals and the LNG in the Orash Energy Special Zone. We have a company called Watersmith. They are going to take 30 million square from there. Watersmith is also doing 75 megawatts of power, and they have their own industrial park. We have about 75 companies have indicated interest that they'll take up spaces there.
Now we are bringing other industries to come here in the oil and gas industry, in the agriculture sector, education, food security. Like I just mentioned, Bureau Veritas will be here. They are building one of the biggest laboratories, financed by a Frozen Bank in Africa, for testing hydrocarbon.
Most of the abundant natural gas resources in Imo State. You have Axela, who are trying to do CNG. You have Nigerian Gas Marketing Company. They've acquired their land. They will start construction of mother station for CNG. You have Hamakan. You have Greenville. I have Cushion Energy. Then you have a broker that wants to do condensate refinery in the special energy zone.
Working with NUPRC, we saw that from their records, Imo State has the highest deposit of natural gas in this region.
That means that if Imo were to be a country, Imo should be about the 16th largest gas producing nation in the world, at the same level with countries like Kazakhstan, Canada, or Egypt.
The 40 cubic feet of gas plants and 200 million barrels of condensate production benchmark, earlier inaugurated in 2024 by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is set to commence operations in Asa community of Imo State in July 2025.
We are ready now to start commissioning the plant with gas. So from July this year, Imo State will join one of the biggest states for gas production in the country.
I'm happy that they're about to go into operation.
Imo is a major oil and gas producing state. In Imo State today, we have 7 major oil and gas producing companies. Shell, now named the Renaissance, Wando, Antam Producing, Watersmith, Sterling Global, Seplat, and the Ano gas processing plants 1 and 2. Then there's an 8th one, Sahara Upstream. Apart from that, there are some other oil companies that are ready to come and they start drilling. You have Orash Petroleum, where the state government has an interest. You have the Hilltop Petroleum. Then you have OPLs that people are struggling to invest in, 207, 208, and 901. They have some other marginal fields like Njaba 1, 2, Mbidi 1 and 2, Oforola, and a whole lot of them.
We have had opportunities to sit back and look at the milestones that were decided at the beginning of the project. Most of those milestones have been greatly achieved. All statutory approvals have been obtained. Approvals from the federal government and its agencies and clearances from its regulatory and environmental agencies. We have achieved all those approvals. The zone is ready to run. All approvals are in place.
We have 7 oil producing companies. None has an office in Imo State. Imo State government has no access to their nominal role to even collect pay as you earn tax. And then everything is about waiting for monthly allocation. And I said no, it must change. I had a meeting with all the oil producing companies, and I said you must have your address here, including those that are partly owned by Imo State government with no business outfit anywhere in the state, operating from Lagos. I said no, we must build an economy here. At the end of the day, they gave me reasons. Insecurity, we brought security. Accommodation, where to stay, no 5-star hotel. I said, we put. Marriott is managing Protea. By the time Marriott will finish, I've signed an agreement to Hilton International. The work in the Concord Hotel, old Concord Hotel, built by Mbakwe, the upgrade to a 5-star hotel is 75% complete. We'll commission this year. And I said, if you want my cooperation to protect your facilities, it must be a relationship that is based on reciprocity, where the indigenous will benefit, the government will benefit, and you will benefit. We'll give you the enabling environment to operate, but we must get value from it. And how do we do that? We cannot be source of raw materials alone. You have to process the raw materials in Imo State. That way you will be creating jobs, and they all agree.
Before now, there were no records of production activities. People didn't know where our wells were. The first thing he did was to recover a lot of wells from Imo State in the Acre and Mbede fields. Now, the governor gave us a mandate. I won't believe it. Today, we have a comprehensive data of all oil wells in Imo State, oil facilities in Imo State, gas pipeline, their traverse routes, producing wells, non-producing wells, shut-in wells, wells that have been re-entered. If you look at some publication, they will tell you Imo State has only 163 wells. It's a very big lie. We have over 200 producing wells. We have more than 76 shut-in wells. And some of them, there are plans, to re-enter some of them. And we have more than 20 proposed wells.
This gas revolution, executed by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and partners, started in 2019.
The Imo State is sitting on top of wealth, waiting to be harnessed and transformed. The future of the state is very big and bright. I think what is holding this state back is Nigerian system. If the state is allowed to develop to its full capacity, I don't think any country in Africa can compete with Imo State. The state is supposed to be the largest gas producer in Africa. But do you know the reason why this has not started? It's because Imo State is in Igbo land and they don't have a choice. It will later come to pass. You can never take away a natural resources found in a state or in a territory unless you want to send everybody away from the territory and take it over. But it is not possible. What Imo State has that is still untapped, so many countries in Africa don't have it. But I know time is coming when these resources will be developed and people in the state will enjoy.